Imagine spending weeks researching the ultimate living room upgrade, only to have your brand new recliner arrive with a stiff mechanism that squeaks loudly every time you lean back, leaving your lower back aching after just 30 minutes of use. Finding the ideal lounging setup can feel like an endless trap of misleading product images, deceptive marketing, and uncomfortable foam that sags within months. Today, we are testing and reviewing 7 top-tier reclining solutions, from budget-friendly swivel models to iconic designer masterpieces, so you can discover the exact comfort upgrade your home has been missing without wasting your hard-earned money. 7. HNY Brown Swivel Oversized Footrest Upholstered Footstool. Having tested this chair over several weeks in a busy family room environment, we found that its expansive cushioning makes for a very inviting first impression when you first unbox it. The integrated footrest and smooth 360-degree rotation offer plenty of physical flexibility when you want to pivot toward a television or converse with guests seated across the room. The initial visual appeal is undeniably striking, promising a cozy retreat after a long, exhausting workday. However, true to our hands-on testing, a few notable drawbacks quickly became apparent with daily, extended use. The upholstery fabric, while soft to the touch initially, tends to trap body heat rather quickly during extended sitting sessions, which can become uncomfortably warm during warmer afternoons or movie marathons. Additionally, the internal padding compressed noticeably faster than we expected, losing some of that initial cloud-like plushness after just a couple of months of regular lounging, leaving a somewhat flattened seat base. Despite these setbacks and minor performance compromises, the chair remains a functional option for casual spaces where heavy, day-long use isn't the primary requirement. The frame construction holds up reasonably well during standard swiveling and shifting, and the compact footprint fits nicely into tighter corners or small apartment layouts, where space is at a premium. If your goal is an occasional reading nook chair rather than a primary marathon relaxation station, it manages to get the baseline job done without completely breaking the bank. Ultimately, while the HNY Brown Swivel brings decent visual appeal and flexibility to a room, it requires realistic expectations regarding long-term durability and thermal comfort. 6. CHITA Genuine Leather Reclining Adjustable Headrest. During our hands-on evaluation, the genuine leather surface immediately elevated the tactile feel of the room, offering a smooth, premium texture that breathes much better than standard synthetic alternatives. The adjustable headrest mechanism proved exceptionally useful for finding that exact sweet spot, whether you're reading a book, working on a tablet, or kicking back to watch an evening movie. Yet, being critical as we put this model through its paces, we noticed a few friction points that potential buyers should keep in mind before making a purchase. The reclining action itself feels slightly stiff right out of the box, requiring a conscious and deliberate push of body weight rather than a smooth, effortless glide into your desired angle. Furthermore, the stitching along the lower lumbar seam felt a bit rigid during our testing weeks, occasionally creating a noticeable pressure point against the lower back during extended reclining periods. On the positive side of the ledger, the overall frame stability is remarkably solid, featuring a robust internal structure that inspires confidence during frequent angle adjustments and shifting positions. The leather, once properly conditioned, develops a handsome patina and handles everyday spills, dust, and pet hair with minimal maintenance required. It bridges the gap between traditional office support and casual living room relaxation quite effectively, providing a sturdy anchor for your daily seating needs. Balancing its refined, genuine leather finish with a slightly rigid recline mechanism gives us a nuanced view of the CHITA recliner. It offers an upscale visual presence without entering ultra-luxury pricing tiers, though it demands a brief break-in period for the mechanical components to loosen up. 5. Sohnne Swivel Base Chair and Footstool. Testing this magnificent piece over several weeks revealed a masterclass in aesthetic curation, featuring a sleek, satin-polished stainless steel base that catches the light with subtle elegance and hand-selected aniline leather that defines true luxury. The 360-degree swivel mechanism operates with an absolute, breathtaking fluidity, allowing you to pivot effortlessly across the space, while the weight-activated recline naturally and intuitively adapts to your body posture without the need for cumbersome levers, clunky knobs, or awkward manual locks. The meticulous, high-level craftsmanship is immediately evident in the ingenious continuous leather upholstery design, which completely eliminates distracting stitch lines and visual interruptions to highlight a remarkably clean, streamlined silhouette. This seamless execution honors the organic curves of the original designer masterpiece, while adding a modern level of refinement. The included matching footstool echoes the chair's iconic geometry perfectly, elevating your legs to an optimal resting angle that relieves accumulated lower back tension after a long day of standing or intensive desk work. Sitting in this combination truly feels like occupying a piece of living, functional art that doubles as an exceptionally comfortable, deeply relaxing lounge spot for your home. Moving beyond its stunning visual presentation and exploring everyday practical performance, the high-grade aniline leather offers a wonderful, sophisticated matte finish that feels wonderfully soft and luxurious against the skin, yet remains reasonably easy to maintain with routine dusting and occasional conditioning to preserve its supple nature. One of the standout daily features we thoroughly tested and fell in love with is the self-return swivel mechanism. 4. MCombo Office 4919 Chenille Recliner Ottoman. Departing from traditional leather or synthetic full leather finishes that often dominate the market, this model is completely wrapped in a luxuriously soft, highly breathable chenille fabric that immediately establishes an inviting and cozy atmosphere in any room. Throughout our intensive weeks of testing in various household environments, this specialized chenille upholstery proved remarkably comfortable against the skin, entirely eliminating that frustrating sticky, clammy sensation typically experienced during warmer summer afternoons or extended, multi-hour relaxation sessions. Furthermore, the thoughtful inclusion of a dedicated, matching ottoman opens up an extraordinary degree of versatile leg positioning and room layout possibilities. Whether you choose to utilize the ottoman as a classic footrest for stretching out tired calves, as an independent extra seat when unexpected guests arrive, or even as a stable, convenient temporary surface for a laptop or book, its utility is unmatched. The internal cushioning strikes a near-perfect balance between firm, posture-supporting ergonomics and plush, cloud-like relaxation, making an exceptional daily companion for long hours of remote working from home or immersive, deep reading sessions. Assembly is refreshingly straightforward and user-friendly, while the robust internal frame holds up brilliantly under daily shifting, adjustments, and rigorous family usage. Looking at its broader interior design impact, the subtle, understated aesthetic of the MCombo 4919 allows it to blend seamlessly into quiet bedroom corners, productive home offices, or secondary family living spaces without ever dominating or cluttering the room's visual weight. The manual reclining mechanism engages with a smooth, reliable fluidity, empowering you to lean back effortlessly and lock into your preferred resting angle whenever you need a quick mental break. 3. Fjords Falcon Recliner Chair and Ottoman. Evaluating the Falcon during our rigorous testing revealed an extraordinary level of bodily comfort, driven primarily by the brand's proprietary active release system, which automatically and dynamically adjusts the neck angle as you recline. This ingenious, seamless transition means you never have to manually fiddle with complicated knobs, tight buttons, or awkward levers to maintain proper, strain-free head and neck alignment while shifting between working, reading, and resting positions. The premium upholstery selections available for this model, particularly the buttery soft line and rich Astro line leather grades, envelop the user in a supple, luxurious embrace from the very first moment you sit down. Beneath the leather, a beautifully curved laminated wood shell provides a gorgeous architectural skeleton that distributes body weight evenly across the entire surface, effectively eliminating pressure points along the spine, neck, and shoulders. Whether you sit entirely upright for focused concentration or recline fully backward for a rejuvenating afternoon nap, the chair intuitively anticipates and adapts to your natural body movements. On a mechanical and maintenance level, the heavy-duty 360-degree swivel base glides effortlessly on a sturdy steel structure, giving the entire seating assembly a wonderfully floating, weightless feel when turning to face different directions in your study or lounge. Maintenance is delightfully straightforward thanks to advanced protective leather treatments that actively guard against accidental spills, airborne dust, and sunlight-induced fading over the years. This meticulous craftsmanship directly reflects decades of celebrated Scandinavian furniture design heritage, guaranteeing long-lasting structural integrity and enduring visual appeal that will never look dated. 2. Costway 360 Swivel Recliner Chair with Ottoman. Throughout our exhaustive testing protocol, this chair consistently impressed our entire evaluation team with its remarkably wide adjustment range, allowing the backrest to transition smoothly from a standard 90-degree upright posture all the way back to a relaxed 135 degrees to accommodate reading, intense gaming, or deep afternoon rest. Built around a heavy-duty industrial iron frame and a wide, stable base, it easily accommodates weights up to 330 pounds with absolute rock-solid stability and zero unnerving wobble. The interior engineering relies on high-density, thick sponge padding that offers an incredible cushion-to-support ratio, cradling the human body comfortably without allowing you to sink too deeply into the core or experience posture fatigue. The thoughtfully contoured ergonomic armrests are shaped precisely to relieve accumulated tension across the shoulders and arms, while the companion ottoman ensures your lower extremities achieve complete muscle unwinding. Wrapped in a premium, high-grade PU and PVC leather composite, the outer surface wipes clean instantly with a simple damp cloth, making it an exceptionally practical, family-friendly, and pet-resistant choice for busy households. Furthermore, the 360-degree rotation mechanism is remarkably buttery smooth, allowing users to pivot their orientation fluidly across the room without any mechanical grinding, sticking, or hesitation from the swivel base. Assembly is surprisingly user-friendly, coming together cleanly in well under an hour using straightforward instructions and logically organized hardware packages. Its versatile, classic profile ensures it fits harmoniously into active living rooms, quiet home offices, or cozy bedrooms without looking out of place. The Costway 360 Swivel Recliner punches aggressively above its weight class, successfully delivering luxury-level daily features and dependable comfort without demanding an exorbitant financial commitment. 1. Herman Miller Eames Lounge Chair and Ottoman. Experiencing and testing this absolute masterpiece firsthand is nothing short of breathtaking. Every single micro-element, from the gorgeous, rich oiled walnut or molded wood veneer shell to the impeccably tailored leather cushions, screams uncompromising quality, historical significance, and timeless artistic mastery. The chair is meticulously engineered to cradle the human form in an iconic, permanently optimized recline angle that instantly relieves spinal pressure, offering an unmatched sanctuary of domestic comfort. The handcrafted stitching and tailoring of the premium leather upholstery, when paired with the responsive, shock-mounted frame connectors, create an indescribably comfortable sit that gently molds to your unique body shape over years of continuous ownership. The matching ottoman mirrors the chair's exact proportional geometry, offering a complimentary footrest experience that feels virtually weightless and deeply restorative after a demanding, stressful week. Owning an authentic Herman Miller Eames Lounge Chair transcends merely having a functional place to sit. It represents acquiring a living piece of American design heritage that instantly elevates the architectural aesthetic of your entire home. The structural integrity of the heavy-duty die-cast, aluminum base, and multiply molded with shell guarantees that this furniture investment will easily endure for generations, frequently transitioning into a cherished family heirloom passed down through the years. The rich tactile warmth of the leather combined with the organic, deep grain of the wood veneer catches changing natural light beautifully throughout the day, creating an eye-catching, sophisticated focal point in any interior space. Ultra. That's all for today.